Hey there, I just got this Brother PE770 Embroidery Machine for Christmas and was setting it up. It had a little trouble with the bobbin, so I decided that once I figured it out, I'd share with you all so that maybe you didn't encounter the same problems that I do. You'll just open up your machine, and the first thing you want to do is you want to get bobbin thread, and this particular thread is the one that actually came with the machine. It is, actually that's the Japanese side. It's number 90 thread. From what I understand, you don't want to use number 60. It's too lightweight. They do carry it, but the recommendation is number 90. And you can use either black or white bobbin thread. It shouldn't matter what you're actually using. This particular time, I'm going to use red on the top as the actual embroidery thread, and the white shouldn't make any difference at all. It won't come through. So you're going to put your bobbin in where the thread comes up from the bottom rather than the top. And you're going to take a cap, and I've taken the cap that is the closest in size to my spool, yet it's a little bit bigger. You want it to be bigger so that your slit that's in most of the threads that actually catch it when you're storing it doesn't snag on there, so that will protect it from snagging while the bobbin's threading. Now you're going to do this very similar to just regular sewing machine. You're going to go down where it says 1 and to the right and under your little metal thing and up to where it says 2. Now this is where I got stumped. When you go across here, you're not going to, you see where it almost looks like you need to thread through that? You're really not going to use that. I'm not even sure what that's for. You're going to put that underneath the whole little metal bar and then take it to the left of your circle. Now I tried to go to the right, and I also tried to thread through the little thing, so now we've got it there. I'm going to kind of pull it tight, and I need to use 2 hands here for a second, so bear with me, okay? And now you're going to take your thread or your bobbin, and there is a little, if you look, there is a little piece that on the inside, I don't know if you can see it, but do you see that little right up at the top there where there's a little groove? You're going to want that groove right with, this was another mistake I made, that little groove right with the spring down there. So you don't want to just put it like this, you want to put it there, and if you feel around, you don't even have to really see it. You can actually find where that groove is, and it'll just kind of feel like it fits. So you're going to put that down in there. Then you're going to take the thread that you've put through there, you're going to wind it around your bobbin about 5 times. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you see the little funky looking thing that's in the gray? You're going to take that, you put it around. This actually cuts off the thread for you. You take it, you really are going to do this. Take it around there and pull. Well, actually you're going to lock it first, and you're going to take it around there, cut off the thread. Forgot the locking part. Scoot it to the right, and you're going to lock it. So now you've got it here. You've got ready to go, and there is a little button there that is yellow. You're going to press that, or orange. They call it orange in the instruction manual. You're going to press it. Now, one thing before I start, I want to tell you, most sewing machines, when you finish with the bobbin, it detects that it's finished with the bobbin, and it kicks this bobbin back to the left. This one does not. So when it looks like to you it's finished, you're going to need to stop it, because what you're going to have happen is it's going to get thicker around the top and the bottom, and it's going to start winding funny, and then you're going to have to throw it all away like I did, 2 different ones. All right, so you're going to take this, and it tells you that it's winding the bobbin thread. And it'll wind it. And I probably err on the side of caution and stop it a little early, but I'd rather do that than mess up a whole bobbin. So when I see that it's about to touch the little silver stopper there, And I'm going to go back over here and press the button. And back over here. And I take my bobbin off and it's finished. And then of course you'll pull your thread out and start all over with the threading of the machine. Hopefully that will help you, that you don't make the same errors that I did and have really ugly, messy bobbins, or do like some people I've read that just give up on the bobbin threading feature of this particular machine because there are so many little errors that you can make, and they just buy the pre-wound bobbins, which are much, much more expensive. Again, remember, you don't have to use the particular color of a bobbin that you use for your thread. You can use black or white, which makes it much, much easier. I hope this helps.